Greg and I were just talking about this, and I get more done at home. There's no, nobody coming up to me. It's quiet. It's you're just working. Like I get up and I work, and then I can get online anytime. Like if I have to get online late at night just to finish something, I do. I do feel I get so much more done because I'm already at work when I get out of bed. I know that sounds so funny, but it's true. I'm there, and I don't have to go anywhere else. When I was working here, say I had to get something done at night. Here I was spending maybe till 8 o'clock at night. I'm just saying here to finish. Whereas, and then I wasn't getting home till late. Now when I'm at home, I can, I'm at home getting it done, and like you said, I can do the kids' things in between and still get it accomplished.
Okay. And one of the interesting things is that I will get emails at 11 p.m. or 11:30, or I might ask a question around 6 before I left, and I get the email around 11:30 from.
Because you're checking in.
And I didn't expect an answer really until the next day, but it's been beneficial, and I think the point that Tina makes, that you actually get more done, is truthful, but you're working within the hours that fit your schedule versus maybe the EMC schedule where in at 8, out at 5.
With my job, because of the way that my job is, I really don't have any paper. Everything is stored out on the local drive out there at the G drive where anybody can get to it. I can be literally anywhere to do my job. I'm accessible, especially with modern technology now. I'm on IM, so my manager, if she needs me, she sees that I'm online and can get me. I told Greg I'm a keystroke away.
Tina has 2 young boys.
Oh.
And like any, children, there's certain demands on the parents. You want to see your child participate in school events, whether they're academic events or sporting events. And sometimes, with the demands of an EMC, you feel guilty going out the door at 3 o'clock because I want to run over and see my son's soccer game. And I know I'm a dad, and I've had those situations where you're trying to kind of serve 2 things. You want to be a dad, but you also want to be a good employee. And somehow you feel guilty in between, and the only one that's tortured is really you. And I think in Tina's situation, her children are a little younger than mine, but, there's certain things that a mom or a dad's got to do, and this program facilitates ability to do it. So you can be a high achiever at the professional career level, but at the same time, not lose any kind of mileage being a good mom or a dad. So, it doesn't get much better than that.
And like Greg was saying, say you have a concert to go to at the school, that's only a half-hour concert, and it is during your lunch hour. Mm-hmm. But if you're here, it takes you a half hour to get there, then you're there a half hour and a half hour to get back. Where right now, I can run out the door, be there for a half hour, and still not, still be within the confines of my hour lunch, if you will, and then get back right at the job.
When Tina first joined us, it was very apparent that she was a self-motivated, self-disciplined individual. So when she eventually came with her kind of Rev 2 of this program, we really didn't have to think too much about it. We just needed to make sure that she thought through, one, what did she want, and how was she going to manage herself and achieve these goals, because the goals weren't going to change. All right? And I know that her manager, which does report into me, we didn't even have to really think twice about it. We have our call-in numbers, and she will manage conference calls at those times. We have live meeting activity. We've got web activity, live meetings that we can do. So again, the technology enablers that we have here as resources to our company have enabled us, even in those collaborative situations, to still get the job done.
I know there are times, maybe at quarter end, that he may need me here or they may need me here just because things get so crazy, and I'm very flexible to come in, that's not a problem. Is it necessary? No, but sometimes is it nice? Absolutely.